thing I have learned is cut them off on every single thing. Cut them off. Instagram, delete, block. Snapchat, remove, I do not know you. WhatsApp, block. If you have to block their friends, or block them too. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. You know what it is, you know what it do. So in today's video, I am finally filming the girl talk video. I have been planning on filming this video for like months. A month. It has been like 2 months now. The reason the girl talk video took me so long is because I felt like I was not in a place to give advice mentally. I was not ready. I didn't want to come here and give you guys some crap advice. That's why the girl talk video took so long to come, but it is here today. I am giving it to you guys. Let's just start. In case anyone's wondering, that's my brother's fridge. He just bought it, and this is the door. Yes, I film by the door. It's very scary because I film at night, so I'm always thinking someone is just going to open. Someone is just gonna open, but I'm just paranoid. Is it too much to ask for? Yeah. Can I put my lips on your skin, baby? The first question is how to be a bad blip. Now me myself, I can assure you that I am in that category. I am in that category. Now, people might have different definitions of what it means to them. What it means to me, it means you are confident. When you walk into a room, all the eyes, all of them turn to you. Your presence is felt. People know you are there. And how to be one is, I feel like the major key, the one thing you have to have is confidence. If you don't have it, fake it. And you need to know you are that girl. You need to know you are that girl. No one can tell you otherwise. How to not take people's opinions seriously. I am a very sensitive person, so other people's opinions will bother me, but you should know where you stand. If you know you are a good looking lady, if you know you are gorgeous, no one can come and tell you that you look ugly. If you know you have beautiful hair, no one, and I mean no one, can come tell you that your hair is ugly. Why? Because you know you have beautiful hair. So I feel like it's just also building the confidence in yourself. I know I am the girl, period. Just be confident in yourself. Body image. Now let's get deeper real quick. Sometimes I feel like I don't know what my body looks like. I don't have a full body mirror in my house, so I can't constantly like go stand in front of it and be like, oh, this is how my body looks like. How I think my body looks like is not how it looks like. It looks worse in my head, and it's just, I'm also struggling with it. I am not completely happy with how my body looks at the moment, but I feel like it's because of society's standards constantly being pushed on you. Now you must have a slim waist and big thighs and boobs and big butt and all that, and I just feel like it's so annoying. Like, stop pushing that down our throats. Let us have our bodies in peace. I know it's difficult to love your body if you really don't like it, but I guess it's just a learning process. You take it step by step, and you're like, wait, I like this on my body, and then you just go with it. And you might be like, okay, I don't like my legs, but that's okay, I have them. Or if I can work out and fix my legs, I will do that. So you can go in that way, or that's what I've been trying to do anyways. Are boyfriends necessary in high school? No, in my opinion, they are not necessary. I just feel like you are getting to know yourself. You don't know who you are, and a boyfriend will just distract you. I know it's really like everyone's dating, you know, everyone is doing this and that. I also want to be like, you know, in love, and I want to get flowers, and I want to get this. Those things will come later on in life. Don't rush. Take your time. Don't get into relationships. It's just a waste of your time, and I feel like you're not mature yet. You might think you are, but you are not. The mature boys are trying to get at you. You are maybe that girl in your grade. Don't entertain them, because they've been in that game since grade 8. They are now grade 12. They are now trying to pick on the small ones, because the older ones know they are BS. So just They might even just try to pressure you into doing things you should not be doing. Dating in university. Now, dating in university is a whole other situation than dating in high school. I would say start dating in your second year. First year, you are going into university, you are seeing all these faces. You are going to see people you like, people are gonna feel attracted to you, but it's a new environment. You are still finding yourself. You just got out of high school. You don't know who you are. You don't know what you want. You are probably still confused about the course you are taking. Don't date in your first year. So hard for me to find a boyfriend. What am I doing wrong? You are looking for a boyfriend. Don't let them come to you. Let them do the chasing. Guys are not going anywhere. Even I know it says so in the Bible. Let the men chase you. You just sit back and relax. How to move on. One thing I learned when I move on from my shenanigans, because it's nonsense, that's what helped me move on. Also, I was not seeing the person. That helped. Try not to be where the person is. Anything that has to do with the person, just completely cut it off, my dear. You don't need that stress. What was there is no longer there, so you have to move on. You have to move on to greater things. Quick story time. So I was talking to this guy, the one that broke my heart. But he's the one guy that really broke my heart. From there, my heart doesn't really get broken that much or that easily anymore, because I know the game. I spoke to him after we broke up. I spoke to him for like a week, and then I went to church camp. I don't know what happened at that church camp, but after that church camp, from that church camp until today, we have not spoken. He sent me a text, I read it, I blocked him. From that day, we have never spoken until now, and that happened a while ago. So block the person and keep yourself distracted. Start drawing, start doing makeup, focus on your schoolwork, start writing music, start writing poetry, anything that will distract you from the person. Toxic relationships. I feel like sometimes when someone is in a toxic relationship, they don't know they are in a toxic relationship. But if you know someone that's in a toxic relationship and you can see that the relationship is really toxic, let them know. And I know sometimes it's difficult to come out of toxic relationships, but I don't know, I feel like I've never been in a toxic situation. Oh, never mind. I just remembered I was kind of in a toxic thing with this guy, but then I was like, I gave him 3 strikes because I just couldn't handle it. When he hit the 3rd strike, I was like, yeah, no, bye. Sorry, I cannot do this. You are dragging me down. You are dragging my mental health down with you. I just can't. If you can detect the signs early on, cut them off. He's not going to change for you. He's not going to change for you. So just cut it off as soon as possible. I think I like my male best friend. Should I confess? I would say no. I would say no. If your male best friend has not given you any signs, 0 signs, don't risk it. I would not tell my male best friend I like him unless I was sure, I was certain. If other people came to me and they're like, do you see the way he is with you, or and something, I would say don't do it. Don't do it. Mentally leveling up, and how do you know if you should leave a friend or relationship? When it comes to mentally leveling up, I feel like you need to take time off. If you see that you are mentally being drained by something, be it school, so let's say it's school and at the moment you can't just shut off, go for a walk, go eat something you like, start exercising. That helps. You can do a few jumping jacks and whatnot. But if it's not school related and you feel like it's really draining your mental health, take a break. If you have to delete social media and just take time off. It's okay to take time off. And also how to know when to leave a relationship. I feel like if the relationship or friendship is dragging you down, if it's bringing out the bad part in you, if it is just highlighting the negative in you, you should probably leave. you should probably just drop everything. I hate the way my best friend treats me. We've been friends for more than 10 years. I have had it. But basically, she told me the story how her best friend treats her, and all I can say is someone you have known for 10 days might have better intentions for you than someone you've known for 10 years. So if you have had it, cut it off. It's a toxic relationship and it's honestly dragging you down, and I feel like you are doing most of the work in the friendship, which by what you have told me you are. But talk to the person first. Be like, I don't like that you do this and that. But if they're still continuing with their way, if they're like, I don't care, then that's your sign. You have to go. Sometimes you have to be selfish and put yourself first. When is the right time to do you know what? I would say when you feel ready. When you feel ready, when you're 100%, not 99% sure, when you are 100, when you are 100% sure this is what you want to do. You should not have any doubt. If you are having doubts, then you should probably not do it. But if you can wait until marriage, do so. But I know it's not easy having to wait until marriage. Temptation is there. Temptation is there. It's just part of life. How to keep yourself clean? Shower. Shower, like try to shower every day. For my ladies, the pom pom, the kochi, Miss Girl down there, please just use water. Use water. I know they sell you different kinds of things to use. When is it the right time to shave your pom pom or your kochi? I would say if you are dating someone and you guys are active and you wanna look hygienic to your person or whatever, I would try to keep it clean. Try to remove the hair, but then that also depends on your person. If they like hair, then it's fine, you don't have to do it. But if you're not in a relationship, you can do it when you feel like doing it. Honestly, I don't feel like anyone should tell you you should be doing it every second week, every third week. No, do it when you want to do it. It's your body. No one is seeing you down there. You are the only one that sees yourself down there. So whenever you feel like doing it. But if it gets a little too much, then you obviously have to trim it down or completely shave it off. I think the person wanted, because they just wrote period, so I don't know if they're like period or periods, like period. Periods are a natural thing, and I hope none of my ladies out there are feeling ashamed because they get their periods. It means you're healthy. If you're a guy watching this, or if you think periods are disgusting, you can click off. We don't need you here. Thank you. Bye. Someone also asked me to speak about the stigma around menstruation and whatnot. It's part of life. It's part of life. We can't control it. If it's coming out, it's coming out. And if a guy has ever bullied you for the fact that you got your period, maybe his mom prayed that she would get her period, but she got him. So just think like that. Like, nonsense. Men make me sick. Someone asking how to talk to my mom about periods or stuff, asking her pads and tampons. Your mom has gone through what you are currently going through, so it should not be weird. You should not feel weirded out. Even if she's the strictest mom ever, she won't be harsh when it comes to things like pads. And tampons is another situation, but like pads, it's not going to be like, no, why asking me for a pad? Because she knows, she has gone through it. She maybe still goes through it. So just go up to her and tell her, Mom, I started my period. And she won't even be like, oh, do you need pads? Because if you start your period, you will need pads. When is the right age to start your period? Now, I'm gonna say bodies are different. Some are gonna start their periods at 15. Some are gonna start their periods at 13. Some are gonna start their periods at 16. Some are gonna start their periods at 10. It all depends on your body. So I've reached the end of my video. Thank you to everyone that submitted a question, that submitted a topic they wanted me to touch on. I appreciate you, because I usually have to beg people to leave me such things, but I might film a second girl talk video. If you guys enjoy this one, please leave. I always ask people to leave stuff in the comments, but they don't. Please leave your question. If you don't feel comfortable leaving your question in the comments, DM me. I see all my DMs. We are so close to hitting 2,000 subscribers, so if you could subscribe, that will mean a lot to me. And please don't subscribe if you don't vibe with me. I know maybe you try to help me, but don't. It messes up with my YouTube. So if you don't subscribe if you know you're not going to watch. But if you keep coming back to my channel but you have not subscribed, please subscribe. It helps me out a lot. And like I always say, don't forget to do the things that need to be done. Until I see you guys next time, bye.